How do you think about the multiples in terms of whether it's worth 17 times or 21 times or
Pretty much like I discussed right here.
just inversely?
6% is a 16.66 PE, let's say, assuming no leverage. You know, I generally think in pre-tax multiples because I'm looking at EBIT, but translated into a non-leveraged firm, everything else, you would say 6% EPS. You know, 6% yield. So that would be the equivalent of earning, you know, on a $100 stock, $6 a share, and you're paying 16.66. Yet, is that $6 growing? How confident I am that it's growing? You know, how long do I think it's growing? How good is that franchise? How long lasting is it? And then I compare it to this. Then I compare it to my other alternatives. But the first thing I'll do is compare it to this to try to come up with what I think is a fair multiple. Now, the beautiful thing about being a value investor combined with trying to value businesses is most businesses I can't figure that out. I just can't. So I'll skip those. So that's number one. Number two, when I can't figure it out and think I have a pretty good view, I'm only going to do it when I have so much room. You know, I think it's worth $10 and I can buy it for 5 or 6. Or it's going to be worth $10 in 2 years and I can buy it for 5 or 6 now. Something like that. I think, and if I'm wrong, so I kind of break even, is the way I look at it. So I don't measure risk by volatility. I'll measure risk by, you know, how much money I'm going to lose. Okay, and how confident I am that I'm not going to lose money. Even if these 10 things go wrong, or I'm wrong about these 6 things, or whatever it might be, I'll measure it by, you know, am I going to lose money? And so, you know, it's like flipping a coin, saying, you know, $5 if it's heads, and I don't lose anything if it's tails. You know, you flip that coin a lot, right? So that's what I'm trying to set up in my investments.